game with Schulze, and he's actually already done Germany, Japan, and Russia. I verbally pushed him through Russia. So I'm not going to show you the battles because the battles were sort of staged by me. You could watch his channel, and I will link that in a playlist. But I will show you where we're at. So where are we at? We are at so over here. So we're at here. He saved the 2 subs, and he did not tip the battleship. He saved the 2 subs. He lost I think he lost 2 divers. Then he purchased aircraft carrier and two transports. So it looks like Sea Lion. I don't think it is because he's said it in the past that he does that, but doesn't intend to do Sea Lion. But of course, I have to respond as if it's Sea Lion. He he ricocheted through Yugoslavia, dropped these 2 into southern Italy. All pretty normal. I don't expect a G2, but it could be. He did only take 1 into Finland, and so he does have a nice scramble right here. So those are the issues. Now, in order to respond to that, thank you. I built 3 subs for the Russians. I put a sub in 125, and I'm ready to fight. And I put the fighter in Novgorod. Also bought 3 because he wasted his money, or spent his money, I should say, on ships. I bought 4 artillery and infantry, and I did the usual drop my fighters into Yunnan and put the tanks into Xinjiang. So he did fairly standard stuff here. Okay, I think he might actually, I'm just going to edit this real quick. I think he's got a plane. This plane does not belong here, but there is a plane here, I think. As memory serves me right. Okay, so then and then he brought everything down here. So Yunnan is really untenable, really effective. Driving the Chinese back. So how did the Americans? And he put 2 destroyers and a sub out of Caroline. So how did the Americans respond? They responded with this. I'll show you the history because this was real. The rest of this has been staged by me doing edit process. I'll try that one more time. Here we go. And here we go. Purchased. So I have shipyards, and the Germans have advanced artillery. So we're going to let each of the sides pick a tech, and they implement the tech right away, beginning of the turn. So I do have to be prepared that, for instance, someone would have long-range aircraft next turn, right? So 3 carriers, 2 subs, 1 infantry. Put everything in 54 that I can. Put at rest in 26. Fly the fighter to Guam. And then I did bring everything into the West Coast. And then this is just an unusual move. I could choose long-range aircraft next turn, which could, this could be a real, sort of a big move. Not if they don't bring me into the war, though, right? So I still have three unit restrictions. And the Chinese don't do much either, so they think about this, attacking Hunan, but I decided to play it safe. And then I'm doing a little experiment. This is experimental. Probably going to be a complete fail. So if Japan wanted to do J2, which I don't think he's going to want to do a J2, but if he did, this puts him in a tough spot because you don't want to attack all of these without air support. So probably he's just going to wipe all those out, and I'll get 2 dice at each, and I'll probably get a couple of hits, but it requires a full frontal assault with troops distributed away from the area that I don't want them to go, which is Burma, or around the Horn into around the peninsula into India. So this requires a distribution of troops and a distribution of air that I find helpful. Okay, so obviously with that kind of build, I've got to build 9 infantry. There's just no question about it, and I build 3 infantry, 2 mech. And then here are my possible combats. Okay. Okay, let's see where we are. Okay, so I do like these combats. Oh. Poopers. Yep, I do like these combats. I'm going to keep going. Why is that turning off? Show. Ah, there we go. All right. Oh, that was wrong. Shucks. Huh. All right, so we will undo all of the combats and see where we are. Here we go. Okay, so this is real-time combat. I'm going to take those 2 into there. All of this. He's definitely making it tough. I do have 6 versus 3, but he does have an extra hit, so I'm actually going to bring this in. I believe that's it for combats, so I'm going to go, and I'm waiting for the day. Be the day.
Make sure you don't turn off the oven, please. Daniel. Make sure the oven doesn't get turned on.
Okay, good. Hits. That was a lot of hits, man. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Okay, so good. Okay, cool. And can't tip anything. He's still got subs on the board. Cruiser's gone anyways. All right, let's do some non-coms. So I'm going to drop these guys here into, and then I think what I'm going to do here, I've got a blocker. So I'm going to send this out to be another blocker. I don't even want Gibraltar as an option. And actually, the funny thing is I don't mind. Oops. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have enough that I could leave that open for invasion, not even fearing that he could do it. All right, so that's 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let me just check the territory status on that. And that is 14 units in there. So I can actually add that with no fear of him being able to take me out. All right, let's come over here. We'll bring a... I like 2 in each of these. Myself. And obviously we have to put someone here for the scramble. Thank you, Daniel. All right, that all looks good to me. Still have this guy. And we land those babies in there, bring those down. And that looks like we could hold up there for a while. Got to use this option to go around the horn. Oops. Done. 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 Okay, I'm just going to show the map to everyone so that if Schultze sees anything out of order, that he would call it out. It's Russia. I mean, Germany. It all looks right to me. Got lucky in that battle. 110. Got lucky in 96 too. I mean, 3 units, but still. If that goes badly and the game's over. At least that's what someone said. I did mean to leave those on the boats since they can't land. All right, correct 36. That's my first, the middle of the round, yeah, that's correct 36. Reviewing the top and middle of the inning, first inning.